Hey, comic book fans! Welcome back to Comic Book Corner, and this is your host, Mike Spider Slayer. That's right, guys. We're getting ready to do another comic book review, and the issue that we're going to be talking about today is Masters of the Universe, issue number 1 of the Origin of Skeletor. Now, this is a one-shot, and fans of this uh, Masters of the Universe series uh, probably want to know how Skeletor became. And I never knew the actual origin or backstory of Skeletor. And Skeletor is one of my favorite characters in Masters of the Universe. Now, this book, um, let's see. This book for me was okay. It was average at best. Um, the writer was Joshua Hale Vlelkoff, and the art and the cover was done by Razor Irving. Um, to me, I thought the book could have been done a better way. Maybe the art could have been better. I wasn't a fan of this artwork, and I'll show you the art here. Um, here's one page. This is one of the opening pages. I thought this was okay. Uh, uh, our main character, who's Skeletor, and his real name is Keldor, um, and he is the son of King Randor, who he's supposed to be heir to the throne, but since he was different, um, he was kind of like the right-hand man. Um, and this artwork here is showing his injury, his I guess what burns his face and everything else. This was an okay picture, but the artwork throughout the book is kind of set like this, and we can see Keldor and his brother fighting and taking a prisoner, and here we see this is how the artwork is throughout the entire book. And I'm not a fan of this. It doesn't do anything for me. I like comic art, kind of like how the series is going right now in the actual miniseries that they are doing. Um, so right here, right off the bat, the art just didn't do it for me, and the story I thought was kind of weak in itself. The story falls as um, Keldor is trying to accomplish his mission by finding his brother, and the series in this book is just made by him staggering around, just going back to flashbacks before he dies, and it's witnessing his brother and him, how they're always, I guess, it's not really a competition. They loved each other, but his brother was the one that wound up getting the throne of Eternia, and it's all it was Skeletor or Keldor just taking his path and his journey there to find his brother. And you meet Hordak, and you really don't know who Hordak is, but he's the one that creates Skeletor. And we can see that his face is changing, his flesh is melting away, and it was just a really, fans of He-Man and the Master of the Universe might kind of know where these characters are, but if you never read the book before, you would kind of be like, where is this? How is this? Who are these people? And when they captured the prisoner here, we can see that their father gives Randar the actual credit for capturing the prisoner, and it was really his son Keldor, his other son, and Keldor is supposed to be the right-hand man. I mean, that's basically all it does. It repeats itself over and over again. And at the end of the issue, we finally see that he comes across his brother, and he reveals himself on what he truly looks like, and his brother is, the king is saying that, um, I'll forgive you no matter what, and his brother's saying, forgive me for what? And he basically stabs him, and he dies, and he gets his blood, and Hordak makes him into the creature that he is today. And I don't know. And then this is it. That's how you see Skeletor. And I just wasn't impressed with it at all. It was like an okay issue, I guess, but I thought the story would be a lot different. I thought it would be much better art. Like I said, the artwork that's in the miniseries right now. I just didn't like it. It was, I'm gonna give it an average rating at best, but I was expecting so much more from this. When I saw it on the rack, I was like, oh my god, I gotta pick this up. And now that I read it, I was like, artwork's kind of sucky. Story's boring. He's going through a volcano trying to find his brother. It wasn't for me. I didn't like it. There might be other fans out there that might like this tale of Keldor and how he became Skeletor. I don't know, but that is your opinion. If you guys read this, tell me your thoughts on Master of the Universe, The Origin of Skeletor. Again, I'm giving it a 3, and that's being gracious. So, guys, again, thank you for watching Comic Book Corner, and this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off, and take care.